This is so Drumma.
Thank you for watching another episode of Cooking with Soul. Today we are going to be cooking up crab wontons. In other parts of the country, they're known as crab rangoons. Let's get into it. Alright, so first, as you can see, we have the crab lumps. You can find these at any supermarket or any seafood market. It's fresh crab. Preferably, I like to get the swimming crab. Next, we're going to add the cream cheese. We're going to pound this up and stir it up a little bit. Stir, stir, stir until you get that nice consistency. Next, we're going to season it. We're going to add some black pepper. And after we add some black pepper, we're going to add a little bit of red cayenne pepper. Love a little kick. Can't go wrong with some kick, man. Seasoned salt, some regular salt, a little bit of garlic powder, and a little bit of Worcestershire sauce, a little bit of sesame oil, and to top it off, a little bit of green onions. And we can't forget, we added a little bit of Old Bay in there, but not too much. We're gonna stir this up like so. Yes, sir.
This is so Drumma.
Now that we're done with our crab stuffing, let's go ahead and crack 2 large eggs. And the reason we're cracking 2 large eggs is because this is our egg wash. The reason we're gonna use egg wash is because it helps make the wonton stick together and help form that shape. Also, it'll be nice and crispy and it'll add that color. As you can see, we have a little bit of a station. We have the egg wash. We also have the wonton wraps. As you can see, it's a little bit of a doughy texture. They're vegan wraps, so they're crunchy and they're also healthy for you. Let's get it. Don't forget, when you make the egg wash, you want to beat it so that it has that smooth texture and it's actually an egg wash and not scrambled eggs. I use this brush for sauces, a little bougie. Yes, sir. And as you can see, I'm lightly brushing the egg wash on top of the wonton wraps. And this will help it stick. After we brush the base of the wonton wraps, we're gonna put a small portion of the crab stuffing in the center of the wonton wrap. After we place it, we're gonna go ahead and pinch 2 sides together. And since we already put the egg wash down, they're gonna stick. Just hold them and pinch them tightly. After you pinch the top, we're gonna go ahead and start off on the sides. And as you can see, we're already gonna make that form of a wonton. Homemade crab wontons. Go ahead and pinch the top. Pinch all of the sides and make sure that they're enclosed. You don't want them to be open because they will bust in the fryer. And it'll be a mess. I think I'll bust one of these in this episode. Stay tuned. At the end, you're gonna go ahead and put egg wash on the top and all around it to make sure that the wonton has that nice color in the fryer and to make sure that all the sides are intact. And voila, As you can see, they're beautiful. They don't even have to be perfect because they're gonna be fried. You just want to make sure you have that form, that nice consistency, and to make sure all four corners are enclosed and the top is enclosed. That's the most important part. Presentation right here doesn't matter. When they're fried, I promise you they will look 100 times better.
This is so drama.
So Drumma on the beat.
This is so drama.
Want to go ahead and make sure that we put the egg wash on top. And the next thing we're gonna do is fry these bad boys up. Just like anything we fry, we don't want to make sure that they're so close together. We want to make sure that they spread them out evenly and constantly shake them up. The most important part of this process is making sure that the crab wontons do not stick on the pan. We want to make sure we put the egg wash down on the bottom as well, so that they won't stick, and keep shaking them up. The wontons should probably take about 4 to 5 minutes. It doesn't take too long, maybe even 3 minutes. It honestly depends on how many crab lumps that you put inside of it, if it's a big or a small one. The smaller it is, the less it's going to take to cook. The bigger the stuffing is inside, the longer it's going to take. And we're done. Now you just want to just let these dry and let the oil fall down in the paper towel so that they're not so greasy. My favorite part, presentation. Now these bad boys really present themselves. As you can see, the shape of these wontons are so crazy. They're dope, man. All you gotta do is put a little bit of green onions down. You don't really even have to do that. I'm just extra. Just put a little bit of green onions down, line them up a little bit. You gotta use la choy, the sweetened chow. All right, y'all, so we're all done. Like I said, normally I would just go to the Chinese restaurant or Chinese takeout and order the, crab wontons. But unfortunately, we couldn't. So today we have the crab ragoons. Yes, sir. Crab ragoon, crab wonton, whatever you want to call it. You guys, you can see it's nice and crispy. The texture, golden brown. 4 corners. Like we said, we pinch these sides. Don't forget, you gotta pinch the sides. And we're gonna go ahead and dip it in here, y'all. Let's get into it. These way better than though. Nice and creamy. The crab one's real authentic crab, not fake crab. When you look at the box, make sure it says swimming crab or wild caught crab. So good. Make it. Stay home, quarantine, stay away from there. Let's get it. Thank you everybody for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. And don't forget, stay safe, stay away from Corona, stay indoors.